Kind of. I get dope. Swinging
Oh shit,
dope.
my bad, bro. Hold on.
Stay shoot. Okay, go slow.
Don't join that,
And
Taylor.
go. I need a him.
Don't join
Go
that,
shoot.
nigga. I low-key need to roll up before I play your ass, bro. I just got off the highway. Life is good.
Price is low. You fuck with Young Scooter?
Yeah, fuck with Scooter.
Dope boy, magic flow. And then on go.
Hey, this nigga will put a
Never
meme of a
place like
gay nigga up.
Frank Roll.
What? One? Go get it. Two? Lock my door back.
One plays off. I ain't in the M's. Got this. I ain't talking about
Don't join that,
Tim's.
Tayway.
You know all money in.
He said,
He
what,
said,
Jay?
don't join it.
Oh, damn. Hey, if I am on broadcast show, I am going to have to mute you, G.
Oh, I need to turn my music off?
Yeah, it's going to kick me. It's going to ban me.
All right, just let me know when I'm when you live.
Just unplug your mic for a second.
Nah, bitch, I'm gonna talk. I'm
Oh,
just saying, I'll turn
I'm
my music
recording
off.
now.
All right, I'll be in there in a minute. Grams, key.
Nah, what you
No.
mean? It can hear you. It can hear the party chat, nigga.
Oh, okay, here right now?
Yeah.
Ah, you fucking whore. I guess I might as well get in there now, huh? Shit.
Nah, I can't see him. What color you going? Yellow top?
Take no days off.
You a bitch. I mean, I ain't say that out loud, cuz. I ain't say that out loud.
Take no days off. I get dope. AK off, swinging dope. Show.
Bro, I'm super sick. Bro, hey, why pick up Jordy Nelson when we first started this league, right? This nigga done retired on me and shit.
Yes.
This nigga Jordy Nelson retired his first year. This nigga Tom Brady was not go. He would not go. You hear me? I'm telling this nigga, like, please retire, bro. Because I had no choice but to keep him under his contract. And the contract was like 4 years, but the nigga wasn't going to make it 4 years, bro.
This place first opened way back in
Gino
1957. We are
Smith?
inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Seen a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers.
You was moving down them steps. Make them clean up their mess.
The children will grow. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL. We're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, that's my see?
Hey, this a Gem City game?
Nah, I got my kids on here too, though. Huh? Yeah. Only thing left is me, right? That ain't gonna be hard, bro.
And they'll run it here.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
We saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
I'm still
He's
sorry,
definitely one of the
bro. I
better
shouldn't let
linebackers
your ass
reading
talk
the
me into
play
playing your
and
ass
flowing to
without
make
no
the stop
motherfucking
before it
lead,
turns into
bro.
something big.
A loss
got
of a
me some
yard there to
motherfuckers.
start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You got me out my motherfucking mind, cuz. I'm out here motherfucking shit.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
I'm gonna troll my ass off on Twitter.
Oh, I could have got his weak ass. Huh?
Here's Foles.
I'm bursting.
And the Giants get to him as down he goes. Geno Atkins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game.
That's the problem, though.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Go ahead, drop that.
This is fielded at the 27.
Hell no, hit that nigga.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Bro, and he fast as fuck for no reason.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Man, I think that nigga takes steroids recognition, bitch.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And forget
my
about
nigga,
finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Nice play
my
right
nigga,
there to stop him behind
Brian
the line,
Christian
but
got
I
caught
would say
taking
this
him and he
defense
built
continues
just like
to play him
Sleepy.
during the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
Damn,
so
bro, I
what do you
feel
do?
bad
I
for
think
you.
you have to make
You
sure
ain't got no
that you
receiver.
bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd every once in a while,
My nigga AB to get in this end zone again,
nothing
man.
but room to run.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just
like
go.
50 more
That
yards
didn't
and a
happen
touchdown. Let me
there.
get
That
this
play got
30
swallowed
burger,
up.
So
bitch.
time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd
I
and
got it
goal.
right with my gun, no safety. So I don't go shoot and where your nigga be. Where you got some brothers trying to play me.
You got a rookie quarterback, don't you?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got
He
it
caught
at the
that
15.
shit?
A big 3rd down
Good
play
catch.
there for the Jags.
Good catch.
45
Who's the rookie?
yards.
Coakley?
Well, they just treated 3rd and long
Or
as simply an
Tucker.
opportunity to
Oh,
make an
shit,
even
that's a
bigger
hell of a
play.
catch.
Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this
Okay.
thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the
Hey,
edge.
let AB get in that end zone, bitch.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Okay, Le'Veon.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said
You just don't let
down
that
the
nigga
word
put his
vision
shoulder on
for
you like
him.
that, dog.
It was
Boy,
on display there,
listen.
wasn't it?
It certainly
Listen.
was, because he allows the blocks to set
Hey, my
up in
best
front of
players
him.
play
If
in the
that
box.
continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those
And
guys
they was
trying to
all
play some
blocked.
defense.
I'm just saying, dog.
Oh, come on, see? And they rewarded somebody else. Le'Veon on the sideline.
Mike Gillislee, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Don't look at me like that,
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
When she got something she know ain't hers.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the
score
7-0.
My food, my candy, my snacks.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Hey, yo, y'all know what the name of that young thing's song is?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now trotting out there the Packers getting ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times.
Oh, God, somebody's turning to Nicholas Foles.
Yeah, leading, bro. That's how bad it's been. I had Tom Brady and Nick Foles in my back.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out second down.
Who?
First play of the
Nick
drive
Foles
goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Freaking Gator better get out on the flat or something.
Foles. To the left side here for Eifert. And he's able to get out to the 32. Run down there.
Good tackle.
Get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
Hey, you got the whole goddamn Lions receiving core out here, don't you?
Go up.
Marvin Jones Jr., Kenny Galladay. Nigga think he the Detroit Lions and he the Green Bay Packers. She just wanted to get them lies out to myself.
Now Foles. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you. He's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. A guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here.
Yeah, but not for real. Yeah, okay, so why couldn't she move if he was circling around the block? That's a lot of time.
They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Mossberg, nigga. Sit down. Sit the Lord.
Tyler Eifert, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after.
That was cute. Nick Foles on the run there.
Come on, man. And we are tied at 7.
Good enough. What is this guy? And he keeps rolling out with him like that, like he's supposed to be doing that shit.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
We talk about this story. We can talk about that when we get home.
You scored points.
Take your ass outside and leave. You come back so you don't be involved in no bullshit like that. Because I'm going to have to kill everybody on the block. With a 22. Man, nigga, over my family, I kill. Nigga, I go toe-to-toe with Godzilla. I'll fight
Officially
God.
no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Don't do shit.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play.
Hold on, Tayway.
Stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And now a timeout coming from the defensive
nigga in the car
side.
watching the game. I could come out here with him. But I got a full size bed. Hey, y'all come down here. Where your brothers at?
Yes, sir.
Where your sock at?
I was looking for it, but all those socks that other big one was my sock.
Okay.
Now look at this new crib. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
The Yeet.
The Yeet?
Yeah.
That's new?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was new.
I made it up. I made that up. So it could be mine.
Yeet?
For the Packers.
All right, I'm ready,
They'll have
bro.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Probably I should tell you that you...
Let's go! 3-19!
Well, man, you gotta turn that music off. That shit gonna get you kicked out.
That ain't me. That's ain't me. Hopefully it don't pick that shit up.
It's fucking music police right now, bitch. I can't listen to my music. I know nobody listen to my music.
That nigga, he a miserable ass.
Yeah, he did.
Eluding the pressure run.
I seen that shit
Finds
too.
it open. And he
Oh,
lost
yeah.
the football.
Oh,
It looked like
man.
the Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so
Fucking Jiminy
Jacksonville will
Christmas.
keep control. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like
fumbled.
when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the
What?
football.
What?
This is something you've
Y'all
talked
come down
about
here.
in
Sayer
all
gotta
your
go to sleep.
preparation for the game.
And y'all know how to be quiet.
Talking about his training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free.
Let's go. I was supposed to blitz, but I got lost on the fucking line, and I didn't even know I was on the line and trying to play cover. If he would have got, ooh, that's a rookie quarterback. Even better. What? Nah, y'all can take this one in a second. One halftime.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
That way, get that one a little more time to juice up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for a new one.
This nigga caught. Oh, bro. I was about to lose it. I was about to lose it. I was about to lose
So the
it.
long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Hey, you should have seen my face when he caught the ball, though, G.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Oh,
means I need to
mama's,
come
bro.
up with
My whole
something here on
face
3rd
is
down.
stuck. A good play.
He'll drop to throw.
Yeah, my son.
It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
See, I got both of my boys out there playing nickel.
Down.
I got Nas on one side, I got Jay Town on the
On
other.
4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Who that you had last
Deep,
year?
Jalen Marshall. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. Uses the spin.
Ah, come on. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But it's something about Jalen Marshall, bro. That nigga got, like, his break tackle shit up. Like, it ain't even up for real. But that nigga be doing some shit, bro.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Some what? Some better music? Y'all dancing?
And on the ground they go with a running back. Found a little room
I
there
can't
as
play
he's
no
up
music
to
right
about
now.
the
I'll play
37.
some in a little bit.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Play Uno. Say, can I play Uno? What?
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown a
Not
lot of
everybody know how to
different looks
play
here in the
Uno.
first
They
half.
probably
They
don't play
come
Uno a lot.
after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
I was hearing the feedback from my TV. I thought it was some kids outside.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try
That's
this.
a hell of a throw.
They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing deep for Gallup. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Hey, hold on, wait. Hey, when you playing Uno, if you use the reverse, do it go back to you, then to the other person, or go straight back to the other person?
Now Parkey for the extra
I'm asking
point.
the grown niggas in the chat, man.
Oh, nigga, I don't know how to play Uno.
Parkey
Hey,
with the
see,
extra
son, don't
point,
feel bad.
and
He
that
don't know
makes
how
the
to play
score
Uno either.
14-7.
And obviously, I don't either. No, I'm talking about him. You do? You're going to have to teach me.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
This nigga finna hate this. He ain't the baby no more at my house. No. He wasn't the baby at his house. Junior, you know you ain't gonna be the baby no more?
Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
You ain't the baby over here no more.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable.
The baby at your house.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Ben.
Who is that? Look at Jay Sean.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'm currently trying to roll this blunt and play at the same time, and it almost looks like it's working.
Forward here on 2nd and 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle.
Hey, if that's not Landon Collins, bro, that's at least a 50-yard game.
In the first half.
You got to see that shit earlier, though, Taylor. I ain't even going to lie.
These words. Here's Brett Kern now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Let's go, Jalen.
Let's go, Jalen. From the 38.
This nigga ran out of gas quick.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
I don't know how, nigga, this has been exciting.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
My nigga Tyler,
it's always been something about the sound of football and the sound of basketball. Like on TV, that shit puts me to sleep. It's just soothing.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the
football
ball
puts you to sleep.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, and basketball.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to
create
something a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like an I-4 rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Because he was just talking shit when Tayway jumped on here.
I was? I'll play shit. I don't go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Play with the Colts, though.
You don't gotta play me with nobody you don't want to play me with, bro. I gotta go see what I wrote.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived and put him on the ground.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4
You sleeping? I was just nigga just said he was asleep all the time.
I did, though. Real shit. I was supposed to be texting somebody back. Text was just stuck in my hand.
Why you showing everybody?
Last night I didn't come home. My kids probably think I was asleep. Yo, Kayla was pissed at me last night, bro.
Why? Cause your post?
What post?
19
The one
yards that time
about
for
females,
number 19.
but I ain't gonna say it's the word to use.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional
Let me go
yardage.
check my post because I don't even remember posting that. I might have posted some other shit.
He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Was you sending a sub?
I don't think so.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
I didn't say nothing about my nose last night.
Zone touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I'm sorry, Tayway. I'm just trying to help you get your juice back. I know you got a second. I know you're a second half nigga, so feel me? I can't let up on you in the first half, cuz.
Parkey adds the extra point.
Oh, but nah, but anyway though, so Lil Bro hit my line last night on some, bro, what you got going on? I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm cooling. He like, nigga, hit LA's with me. I'm like, facts. And this nigga, he loves to go live anytime he out having fun and shit. So baby mama hop up in his live, see me in the strip club, nigga. She was hot.
How can she be hot though?
Exactly, right?
She ain't giving you no time of the day though.
Period.
The kickoff team
You
on the
wanted your
field now
life, I
as
gave
they
you
will
your
send
life. Now
this
you
one
mad because
away.
I'm living mine. She gonna text me talking, oh, we definitely done.
This is taking
What?
about 7
Nigga,
yards
we ain't
deep.
been together since April. What you talking about?
How we definitely done,
And they'll
bro.
bring it a
It's
few
damn near
past
a
the
year.
20
It's
to the
rolling up on the year. You
23-yard
talking about we
line.
definitely done.
And out
We
now
been
comes
done. We ain't been trying.
Jacksonville as they get
Nigga,
ready
from what
to
you
go.
been telling me, she
And with
ain't been
time
trying.
quickly fading here in the second quarter,
You
not
feel me?
sure
From
how
what I've been
aggressively,
seeing, I ain't seen no
offensively they want to
effort.
play this.
I think we'll find out
Nigga,
just
we
how
not
much
friends
they
on social
trust
media.
their guys in this
Exactly, that's
situation if they
effort,
decide to
nigga.
take a shot.
And you know that ain't my doing.
Yeah, I know.
The clock showing just 16
What that matter?
seconds till
I
the
ain't
half as
tripping,
they
my nigga.
line
I'm
up
living my
1st and
best
10.
life. Like,
And living it best life. Can't go
I ain't
back
going
and forth with these
you
Negroes.
bitches. I'm living my best life. That's what she mad at. And I'm like, and that's the thing is, she know I ain't got no goddamn money right now.
Don't call
So how
Patrick,
the fuck
man.
this
I'll
nigga
be
can
sorry.
Flag on the field.
Yeah, bitch.
So apparently
I'm
some
having
grabbing
fun.
there.
Damn, what you got a whole rookie O-line,
I've
nigga?
often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying
Oh,
to
that
get your
nigga
hands
Tayway
into
turned
the
his
proper
mic off so he
position,
listen to his music.
that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
He seemed like he's sweet though.
They're backed up here with a 1st
sweet.
and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Okay. Could have been 3 years ago. We only in year 2, ain't we? Oh, no, this year 3. This year 3 right
They'll
here.
look to throw. He's going to loft one.
Oh,
deep left
hell
side
no.
here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
You was a motherfucker, bro.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
You see me jump over
This
somebody in the
officially
picture?
a 55-yard attempt.
Good job, Dad.
And he has got it
Damn,
from
good kick,
55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Straight to the
So
goal.
we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Top, you can pops up.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive
Celebrities,
just past the 30-yard
wrong
line.
nigga.
Out come the Jaguars
That's a
now
fucking
as they'll go
Mikey,
on
son,
offense
nigga.
first
That's
here
Mikey
in this
stepdaddy,
third
man.
quarter.
That's a
They have the
cold
ball
nigga.
here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
I can't believe that my new user dude fucking. Man, what the fuck, bro? I can't believe he lost to the...
Keep on putting points up. They got 2 more touchdowns at AD and scored another fucking touchdown. They can suck on dick.
We in there, bro. Big reader.
Just a yard on the pickup there. And
Big reader. Oh, that's a down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This offense in desperate need.
I wish they banned me for that and send me a message like, Sogo was in your broadcast, copyright infringement.
Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's Deion
Jones.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing
I don't care about
like
this league, K-Way, so
the rhythm seems off.
I'm going to do whatever I can to make you quit.
It's another boomer.
Fuck it. That give you more time in my league, nigga.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
not
Magic nearly as emotional.
Magic is just science
Every
unexplained.
now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Gonna take off on your ass on the one side, though. On the one side, though.
Don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up quickly.
Might need to go back in your mama.
Just a yard up to the 39.
You ain't done return yet.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll look to throw here. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
I was doing the play action either way, but I probably
hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
Forces 4th down.
Hey, Trevor.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him in the soul of his eye.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You can pause it after this one. I rolled up already. I'm loose. No homo. Pause. All that good shit.
Again, it's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him.
Injury prone Levon. Oh, the hamstring
Looks
again.
like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field.
It's the only thing I ever care about a nigga getting hurt on, bro. All right, don't bend up my card and don't be losing.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. 3-19.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Touchdown.
From their own two tries, they
on!
opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
They hate me,
teams
bro.
count on his defense is to stack
They
the line
hate
of scrimmage,
me.
trying to force a safety or force a turnover.
That's crazy.
They hate me. They ain't called that a touch. I should challenge that shit.
And they picked that one off.
Trying to punch it in with Smith.
Bro, who the... Oh, that's okay.
For a Green Bay touchdown.
First touchdown in his career.
A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6.
You know what's crazy, though?
Now
That nigga don't even play in the NFL. And they gave that nigga the ball.
Parkey with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
This nigga trying to pep talk.
I think
a little later, aren't you,
there's
partner?
any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down
Ain't nobody
there.
telling me to come back.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, so let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
What was that,
We
guys?
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag
I
comes
need to
down.
bring that
So you
pump
gotta
fake
move a
back to the
little bit, right?
L1
Know
button.
where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to
That shit used to
tackle.
be
You
real
gotta get outside
easy.
of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They should
So
make it
now
like
it's 3rd and long,
L2,
'cause
and
remember,
then
they
if
also
you
lose
press a
it down
button,
on the grounding
then
call.
you can just, it's a low throw.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit.
What?
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
We should kick off.
And he'll be hit as
Yeah,
he
the whole
releases it,
sideline.
and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Give me that controller. Get your fucking ass away from me.
That's taken on the 25.
You fart in your face while you sleep.
12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When
left
you've
and came
scored
back.
once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Somebody left and somebody. Press up.
Go around. Here's Foles. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit
Boy,
Ball
listen.
pops out, incomplete.
What you want
Well,
from
the
him?
numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a
That
little
shit came
more.
in
Yeah,
the strip
perhaps.
club
I mean,
last
after that
night.
incompletion,
What?
a little
Nigga, them
credit to the
hoes went
defense for
crazy.
shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in
Bruh,
this
I'm trying
spot.
to tell you, man.
But they have to feel
Cardi
good
B
about how
came
they've
on
been
that
throwing
shit.
it overall.
That shit was
And
crazy.
they'll go on the
Them hoes
ground.
went stupid.
And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. The Packers on third down.
Who?
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning past him.
Let's go, son.
He's got daylight.
Bro, who the fuck is this?
Touchdown.
I was about to say, bro, who the fuck is the Nazel
Big
with me?
play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little
Bro,
bit.
who the fuck is 40, bro?
Concentration level may not have been there.
This
I
nigga
agree
named
with
who
you
the
on
fuck
that
is
one
Robert?
because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Who the fuck is
Whoosh,
Robert?
and off he goes.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Robert
and they will
what?
send this one away.
Gator.
That'll be
Nobody
taken in
named
the
Robert
end zone.
Gaten. It's probably
And
showing
no
you the
run
post
back
name.
here.
That's
This
Robert
will be a
Davenport.
touchback,
That's my
and it comes
grandpa.
out to the 25-yard
Oh,
line.
okay.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar
running back
of a
was
refrain.
Kier.
Too many of these drives
My
just wound
unborn.
up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, hell
It's
no.
caught inside the 35.
Man, bro.
And he finally goes
Who is that
down,
nigga,
but
bro?
not before reaching the 21.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
You actually
but how
got the
about way
drive?
they flip field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down
Yeah, we
just
finna beat
outside
that
of the
nigga
10
up,
at the
bro.
11. Give him 9 there on the first down
That's
completion.
Watching that party, party.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my
And he
God.
will get
Good
this
shit,
into the
boy.
end zone for a Jaguar
That's the
touchdown.
Tayway we love. That's the Tayway we want.
Bell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Oh,
Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
that score right there might have helped y'all gain some more going into the fourth. Oh, I love your accent.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Said,
And he
That
will be
nigga
brought
said,
down here at about the
"Ooh, I love your
17-yard line.
accent."
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they
80
take the
cent.
field. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken
Hey, but
momentum
every one I've
and
been
pretty
seeing,
much
I've been
not just
saving.
give
It'd be
them
a whole
jersey,
bunch of them bitches.
but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together
when white
and
bitches
creating
go
that
live.
distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow
And
that
they need
gap.
a
And the other
syringe
part
in.
is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now look at him go. He's
Oh, come on. Why you so gas?
finally goes
You
down
don't
at
even
the
cut him.
23-yard
Bro, this nigga just stopped. Look, look, look.
It's a big play.
Yeah,
that
I'm
time
done,
for the
y'all.
Packers. And even 60 yards around the NFL third quarter from Foxborough. Patriots continuing to roll, opening their lead up even further.
Who?
Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and
That's the only
others
running back I
around
got
the
that you can
NFL.
see.
Right back to him on first
Ooh,
down.
if you don't make that play,
he's had his
that's
way
tough.
in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 1 yard officially on the pickup.
You said
and
what?
leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Flat. Watch the air. He's coming. Yeah, jump up. Easy.
Foles.
Oh.
Has it over the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Parkey's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Fielded about a yard deep. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return.
You ain't play your last 2 games, have you?
But you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete.
Kill that nigga, bro. Oh, that's Coakley. You kill him too. I don't even know him. But he gotta go too. Yeah, we manned up. Don't worry about it. We run a man like a motherfucker, cuz.
Now on first down, he'll drop
oh, shit. I'm glad you missed that. You ain't running man out of that formation no more. Fuck you.
Before he's brought down. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw it away, nigga.
What
are you doing?
He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Yeah, throw that away before you get over there, nigga. He gonna sense that pressure, not know what to do. He gonna turn retarded. He's mad, nigga.
Game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Yeah, I'm manned up, nigga. What's happening? Yeah, I'm on you. Come here. Little nigga. Where you going?
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Ooh.
For a big play through the air on 2nd.
Hey, he almost caught that shit.
Now it's 3rd.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Same shit. Same shit.
Looking to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Boy,
down.
that tight end.
McKinley able to get in there and drop him behind.
Tayway ain't the same Tayway, bro. That baby got a lot on your mind, nigga.
Absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Baby, job, work.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time
again. You gotta learn how to balance it all over again. Finally figure out how to beat your black ass.
Here if they're gonna have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on fourth
Had to
down.
give your man responsibilities, nigga.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Wrap this
the
up.
Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And some space here. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That
He's still
nigga,
rumbling, isn't he?
well,
Still
they
looking
pulled that
fresh in
nigga
this
down.
one
He should've
despite
broke
the heavy
something.
workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run it in, and he'll take this one in.
My rookie QB just to give you some XP.
It's their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Parkey adds the extra point.
Shit, I didn't know, bro. I didn't think that shit was gonna work at all. You hear me? I'm like, as soon as I pick the play, I'm like, yep, this the one I fuck up and he fumble and they take it back for 6. Change the whole fucking game. That shit worked. I'm happy as a bitch right now.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Bro, who is this nigga?
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Yeah,
the decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it
do
showed
your job,
confidence.
man,
Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. They picked it up for him. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild
The trick
that
to that
confidence.
bitch is floating that bitch out there, make him go get it. So you put him out in front of them linemen because they don't start blocking to the ball.
Loss of 3 on that first down pass play.
Which
Now
they're
2nd
not
and
allowed
13.
to.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll drop to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Charles Harris in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down
Tyke
again.
McKinley.
Tack McKinley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you
Bro,
can see it
you
totally.
ain't ran the ball now.
Hands on hips,
One time
heads
in the
low.
last 4
It's
possessions.
just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been
Damn.
Damn.
Shit, just to
Taken
have
from just
some.
outside the 30. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They find some open field here. And we'll get this way down into Jacksonville.
I ain't doing nothing but running the ball, bro. It's that old baby Mo. It's just Mo still tugging along.
And what can they do here on
I'm glad that nigga ain't in my
3
division,
red zone
though,
trips
because
so
whoever he
far
gonna
have
see
yielded
twice
2
a year.
touchdowns and a field goal.
If that nigga just don't give up on man right now.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
Come on,
and
man.
that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Come on, G.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here we go now with Smith. What a stand so far defensively.
This nigga got 2 yards. He got 2 attempts, 1 yard, 1 touchdown.
Now this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
That's dangerous, bro.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's an old school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought about download Madden 18, going back and simulating our whole season for like 5 years and see what team had the
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly, and that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, come on, bro. If that was my son, he catch.
As he's in for the touchdown.
If that was my son, he wouldn't have caught that shit.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly.
Ooh, Junior almost killed you, too.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment for the guys covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by them. And once he's by them, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Around the NFL, fourth quarter right now in Atlanta. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their first of the young season. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're going to look to throw.
Are you serious?
Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And they get the football. They'll set
Oh,
a
and he
shot
broke
at
the
their own
sack.
49-yard
That's
line.
bullshit. Trevor, you see that shit?
Yeah. It looked like it almost could have been an incompletion for real.
It could have.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Man, I think that shit about the crucial too.
He gonna get it. He gonna have to, bro. Bro, this is his last chance for real.
Start this drive in the
It
air.
ain't even that, bro. Dak was fumbling the ball,
And
and
it pops
like,
free. The
I don't know why
collision there,
Dak doesn't
turning the
want
ball
to play
loose
the
and
style of
brings up
football
second down.
he's supposed to play, but like,
This
I
defense was
don't know, but
definitely
like
alert to
Dak
the
can't throw the
possibility of
ball
the deep ball,
like Drew
and they were
Brees.
more than ready for it.
Hell
They
no.
got the
And he
lead,
not
fourth
and he not
quarter.
gonna look
Maybe
for that
can
nigga.
expect
Like he
more
not gonna
passes
get that
like
nigga the
that
ball.
downfield.
But for real,
After
Dak
the
was throwing him the
incomplete
ball,
pass
but he
here now,
wasn't giving that
it's
nigga the
2nd
ball in
and
super
10.
crucial situations. He'd go
Hey,
to
so that's what I'm saying though. Like Dak Prescott, like I'm not saying he's not a good quarterback. He's like,
I am. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at you for saying that. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like the offense that he's in, it's not fit to his strengths. So I feel like if he was running the offense that was fit to his strengths, he would be better off.
22-yard line.
But
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all
when
game
you
long.
dealing with a
The
wide
pass rush,
receiver
the
like
coverage,
Dez Bryant,
they've all
you
been
need to
excellent, and
have
now they'll tack on
a
an interception
quarterback
here
who is a
as this
thrower
one
of the
continues to slip
football.
just
You
further
know what I'm
and further
saying?
Yeah.
out of
And
hand.
he knows how to throw you the ball.
Yeah,
Like
so
Drew Brees, he knows how to throw the football. Like all you need is a half a foot of separation for Drew Brees. He's gonna put the ball on you. Dak Prescott, he might put it behind you. He might put it too high, too low. You never know where the fuck the ball's gonna be. You know where that ball gonna be. Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna make a world of difference.
As he slides to a stop. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the
young
ball
boy
into
trying
coverage
to get a
through the
couple
pick.
plays
He learned
in.
better there.
Yeah, similar
On
to a
top of
golfer
that,
that's confronted with a
fucking,
shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you
You
have to
got
take your
all
medicine,
them
as they
coverages
say, right?
shifting
Just pull
towards
it
Michael
down,
Thomas
take
and
off
Alvin
and
Kamara.
go.
He's gonna be
Don't make
one-on-one.
something
He's gonna
worse
make
than
that
what it
coverage
was.
shift back. That shit gonna bounce that offense out. That
From
shit
the
might
sack,
end up
taken
being
in
a
by
real crucial
Galladay.
play if that
He
nigga go
goes
in there
for
and do what he's supposed to
18
do.
there as the drive will continue. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah.
He
Two red zone
right
threats
on
and in the
Charles,
deep
it's
in the
one
deep
thing to
threat.
win, it's another thing to win.
Y'all got Ginn Jr. still,
Points
don't
that
y'all?
they did. Boy, were they clicking
he
on
just-
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Look at that
you
nigga
still
Alvin
think you can do
Kamara.
anything wrong.
He's
Whatever
like
you call
top
run,
5
pass,
threats.
it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That nigga's sick.
So for Green Bay, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year.
I mean, I can feel you, especially being a fan of the Saints. I can definitely feel your argument.
Next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
And Kamara ain't an every down back.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm
that in
Brandon
itself
Gaudin.
kind
Thanks
of
for watching, everybody. We'll see you next
sums
time.
it up in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think, like, this nigga touches the ball 30 times a game. Like, I'm not saying Kamara isn't, like, I think Kamara with the ball in his hands is more dangerous than Todd Gurley, but he can't take the workload that Todd Gurley takes, so. I mean, I can feel that argument, but if Todd didn't have to touch the ball so much, he'd probably be a lot more explosive too. But his offense runs through it. And he's still putting up almost 2,000 scrimmage yards. That man got 16 touchdowns right now with some crazy shit. Like,
Who?
Todd.
Who?
Todd Gurley.
Oh, yeah. He a boss. Bro.
Like, Alvin Kamara is not in the MVP conversation.
He a boss, bro. Like, that nigga, if he ain't getting you shit at running back, send his ass out the receiver, and he'll go get you something. Like, bro. Like
and that
nigga,
when he get the ball in his hands, he's dangerous too.
I watched that shit firsthand,
Kamara,
bro.
Like, Alvin Kamara, I just love his play style. Like, he loves to make the play. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is just exciting to me to watch. Like, I love a nigga that wants to make the play and he'll do something extra to make the play. Like, that's dope to me. So, that's just the way I look at it. Like, and like I said, like, I believe he a top 5 threat in the NFL. Like, if we look at like the 5 most dangerous players in the NFL, you know what I'm saying, on offense, like, we talking about Tyreek Hill, fucking Alvin Kamara, I guess probably Odell,
Juju been making a sting, bro.
I'm talking about top 5 though. Like, niggas that you like, I want to put the ball in his hands if he's gonna make a play.
You talking about receiver?
No, I'm just talking about all around. Yeah, I'm just talking about all around, like, top 5 offensive threats in the NFL.
I say, you want me to go in order?
Nah.
All right, in no particular order.
Saquon Barkley, like, what?
In no particular order, I'm gonna go. No particular order at all. I'm gonna go Mike Thomas.
How many times you gonna say that?
Cause just to clarify, Mike Thomas.
From the Saints?
Yeah.
Top 5?
Top 5. Right now? Right now?
NFL?
Right now? Right now.
All right.
Or right now or of a certain period of time?
No, I mean just right now.
Yeah. Mike Thomas. DeAndre Hopkins. Saquon Barkley. This next one is biased, but I'm gonna say Devontae Adams. And then I can't even hate. I hate them motherfuckers, but I can't hate Tom Brady. And you know I hate Tom Brady, bro. You know I hate Tom Brady, but that motherfucker, listen, the way he played against us, that nigga went 0 for 6 at the beginning of the second half, nigga. And then he finished the game with like 200 extra yards.
I mean, I genuinely wasn't really speaking quarterbacks in this conversation because.
Or we saying playmaker? Or well, if you take Tom Brady out of there, I'll put another Patriot in there, James White. Balling.
But that's what I'm saying though. I can't put James White over Alvin Kamara. Like, they do the same thing, and Alvin Kamara is just like light years ahead of him.
Who got better stats this year though?
Alvin Kamara probably.
He said probably. All right.
And I mean, I
All
got
right.
I got James White on my fantasy team, and he's like the number 7 fantasy back. But Alvin
But
Kamara is probably like number 3 or number 2 behind Kareem Hunt and Todd Gurley.
but he didn't.
So
Yeah,
like,
he might be the number 6 or 7 back, but he the number one. He the number 1 receiver, leading receiver this year.
oh,
James White.
James White,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, probably so. But that's what I'm saying though. But like this what you also got to say is like when Sony Michelle was there, Sony Michelle was getting all the carries, and James White was getting like James White still ain't getting carries for real now. Cordell Patterson getting carries. Like Alvin Kamara is getting carries and he's catching the ball, and he's way more dangerous with the ball in his hands than James White. I love James White, but he's not Alvin Kamara, nor Todd Gurley, nor fucking Kareem Hunt. And you didn't even speak of Tyreek Hill. He's got to be the single-handed most dangerous man in the NFL right now. With his quarterback, like, nigga, I don't think it's anybody you fear more than Tyreek Hill right now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way they've been playing, bro, this nigga been spreading that ball so much. They whole offense so dangerous right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he has weapons and he's using them all.
All of them.
But
Kelsey, Hill,
like,
bro. D'Anthony Thomas was getting touches, bro.
Watkins.
Be careful. Yeah, Sammy Watkins
Like,
was.
yeah, exactly, nigga. Say it one more time. A human Jaguar paw team, nigga. The fuck?
You hear me? Hold on, bro. I got
But, yeah, like, nigga, I think he the most dangerous nigga in the NFL right now. Like Alvin Kamara, he's ranked somewhere from 3 to 5 with me. Saquon Barkley, that bitch might be number 2. And then fucking, that's the thing. The running backs is going crazy. Like I'm taking Todd Gurley too, and then I'm probably taking, I don't know, probably AB for real. Like 1-on-1, that man can't be checked. But, right. And then Alvin Kamara just scary, dog. That there's a bitch gonna be
bro,
scary
I'm
for
good
y'all.
shit, but I can't eat nothing without them little niggas coming over here.
I was like, niggas love that Tom Brady GOAT shit. Like, in my eyes, Tom Brady ain't better than Drew Brees. Oh, that's just what it is. I don't go
Hey,
off
I ain't
of,
gonna,
oh,
I ain't gonna never say that. He ain't better than a couple niggas in the league, or been in the league, but he
like,
do have his
yeah,
moments where he
see,
play like the greatest, though.
see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that man ain't great. That's not what I'm saying. He's just the most accomplished quarterback of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not the, like,